you kill people?
Hey guys, what's up? MNP3000 here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be covering Watch Dogs and my personal opinion on the game so far. I've had it since midnight, played it all night, and basically played it all day, and this is my first impressions on the game. I am going to be comparing it to Grand Theft Auto. I know everyone is comparing it to Grand Theft Auto, and a lot of people dislike that fact, but at the same time, you can't blame them because Grand Theft Auto is the, I guess, big daddy, per se, of the open world and or sandbox games. So I am going to be comparing it to Grand Theft Auto. I'm sorry if you dislike that, but anyways, first off, I want to jump into the cons. I guess that's the bad things. I think, yes. And that is driving. Okay, driving, I've noticed this in the past trailers and E3 events. Driving is something I'm not going to really like, and I'm not going to lie, I know a lot of people may like the driving. I dislike the driving. It feels too stiff. It's not terrible, okay? Don't get me wrong, the driving is decent. It's good enough, but at the same time, I just expected it to be better. The car models don't look very good compared to the rest of the game. But anyways, let's just get that out of the way. That's basically my only gripe about the game, is the driving and the huge graphics downgrade from E3 2012 when the game was announced. We've all been waiting for the game since E3 2012 a couple years ago, and you know what? I'd say this game so far lives up to my expectations. I was blown away by the game back in 2012. I would say the graphics, not so much now, but again, the game is still really good so far. I did pick this game up on the Xbox One, so in case you were wondering, there you go. The story so far, I'm kind of just going to throw around just what I think, what pops into my mind. The story is alright, it's not mind-blowing, but it's not terrible, it's not bad, and you know what, it's pretty decent so far. At the very beginning, it's kind of hard to I guess, catch up or understand what's going on, but the story is pretty decent so far, and I feel like it's going to get a lot better. And that's also what I've heard, is that at the beginning it's okay, but it does get a lot better after the second act, I believe. So, you know, that's just basically my first impressions of the game. The combat is fucking fantastic. It definitely reminds me of Splinter Cell a whole lot, and I'm a huge fan of Splinter Cell, so that's a good thing. I think the combat's amazing. I think hacking is amazing, how you can unlock cars. I think it's models 1993 and above. You can just unlock cars with your phone. As you see here, the map is pretty big. It's not as big as Grand Theft Auto's, but it's definitely a pretty big map, and it's mostly city. But anyways, next I want to talk a huge portion about the digital trip alone. Definitely my personal favorite digital trip. It's basically mini games, but kind of entwined in the game in case you get bored. And holy fucking shit, this is where I've spent a lot of my time today playing the game in this digital trip. It is that good, and I definitely recommend you to try this digital trip. It is so amazing. I can't even explain to you, like, what is going on. It's these cyborgs, and it's so amazing. You guys have to try this. Yeah, this game is blowing me away so far from things other than the story. There's not a whole lot to do outside of the game, I guess, besides these digital trips and such. But the multiplayer, I haven't got my hands on yet. I do believe it's going to be very good. I will be catching up on my review again in about a week, or when I'm done with the game completely and I've checked everything out it has to offer. I will tell you guys what I think about the multiplayer, and other players hacking you and you hacking other players was something I did not expect to be good, and I was thinking I was going to turn that off before the game came out. I was like, that's not a feature I'm going to enjoy, and holy shit, I was wrong. Hacking other players is so fun. I don't think I've ever had that much fun in a small segment of a game. In terms of multiplayer, like the first time I hacked somebody was so amazing. Just being able to pretend that you were a civilian and act, you know, no one knows who is who. It's just so much is going through my mind about this game right now. I will be giving you guys a full review on the game and everything about the game and everything it has to offer pretty soon, so stay tuned and subscribe if you're new. I just want to say this is such a great game. I wanted to make a video on it so far. Um, yeah, so far this game is pretty damn good, and I'm feeling it's gonna get better as the game goes on. And you know what? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't picked up Watch Dogs, I do recommend this game. And if you have picked up Watch Dogs, tell me what you think about it down in the comment section. And even if you haven't, tell me what you think about Watch Dogs from videos you've watched down in the comment section below. And this is MNP3000 out. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and peace.